Alright, what do we want today? That's the that's the one. Grave editor. Always for special occasions. Well, good morning, good afternoon. It's Memorial Day, and I usually don't go to Memorial Day services, but I'm going to the Bartholomew County Memorial Day service today, and I'll explain why here in a minute. This is the first episode of a new Motovlog channel I'm starting. I'm still experimenting with audio and video to figure all that out, but try to get a show format planned, but I figured why not do my first episode on Memorial Day. I'm not going to use the channel to sell gear and shill affiliate links and all that. I think that gets a little annoying, and I'm just going to talk about, reflections, ride reflections. I like to think and reflect, and I'm a middle-aged man. I turned 50 this year. That's the vibe. We'll talk about stuff, life stuff, and I won't be a commercialized channel with annoying advertisements and affiliate links and all that stuff. Paid reviews. No thanks, man. However, if this channel quickly grows to 1 million subscribers, you better believe I'm going to fleece you guys for every dime you're worth. Nah, I'm kidding. Kind of. So I live about 10 minutes south of the Bartholomew County Courthouse. They've got these pillars, the memorial pillars, that have inscribed on them the names of local residents who lost their lives in American conflicts, American military conflicts. And they also have, I've never stopped in there to read those inscriptions, but they also have on those pillars excerpts from the diary entries of these war heroes who wrote home to their families, so I think that's pretty cool. This is a Kawasaki Versys 300. I bought it used about a month ago. Got a good deal on it. It had some accessories and stuff, so I think I did well. Had about 9,000 miles. This has the Ninja 300 engine, so it does want to rev high. It's supposed to rev high, and you may hear those high RPMs, but a lot of guys that get this bike after having a cruiser background or just a traditional adventure bike background are not used to that, and they want to change it. And you can do a 15-tooth front sprocket change, which this bike has on it, to widen those gears a little bit and give a little bit more relaxed feel at interstate speeds. But this thing wants to rev high. Right now I'm doing 66, and I'm over 7,000 RPMs. It's a twin 4-valve per cylinder parallel twin. Anyhow, it's my fourth motorcycle As I said, I turned 50 this year. My first motorcycle was when I was 18. I plan on doing some videos talking about my motorcycle experience because it's very, very important to me. Man, there's something about a motorcycle, just getting on the bike and the open road, the wind, the smells, the temperature, alone with your thoughts. I love solitude. I love a little bit of risk. I love motorcycles. I think you do too, otherwise you probably won't be watching this channel very long. Maybe you like to be pensive and reflective, so I'll have some of that too. Oh, my name's Josh. I need to think of a motorcycle vlogging YouTube channel name about a middle-aged guy on a 300 size adventure bike who wants to talk about life stuff. Maybe what I said earlier, what I say, ride reflections, something like that. It's my fourth bike, and it's my first bike in 15 years. When I had small kids, I remember it was 2010. My son was born. I had three girls and a newborn boy. And I thought to myself, this is not the best time to be riding. So I sold my Kawasaki Vulcan 500, which was a really nice cruiser, nice commuting bike. I sold it and I figured I'd wait till the kids are a little bit grown before I do these risky adventures. Well, I have a lot of thoughts on that too, you know. Life is risk. You gotta live your life. But I thought it would be better to live this type of life right about now. My newborn son is now 16 years old. I've got one daughter who's married and outside of the house. She lives in Kansas. As I mentioned, I'm in Bartholomew County, Indiana. So I will talk a lot about those previous motorcycles and what it means to me to be on a motorized two-wheeler. It actually began with a moped, a scooter, you know, a 50cc Honda Elite that I had in 1991, maybe 92, I can't remember. I'll talk about that because that's how it got started. Man, that was so fun. So after 15 years of no riding, here I am, back on the bike, trying to get acclimated to this. It's different, man. When I first got on this bike after 15 years, even though I was only going like 40, 50 miles per hour, man, it was pretty intense. I'm used to being in a boxed car with a windshield and two extra wheels, and man, at 40, 50 miles an hour, you can drive with your knee and not even flinch. But I've spent the last 4 weeks or so getting acclimated to this stuff, and now I can handle interstate speeds again. Although this bike is lightweight, it's under 400 pounds wet, and as I mentioned, only a 300cc, so it gets blown around a lot on the interstate. It will do those speeds effortlessly. I think I took the wrong way. Oh well, we'll take the scenic route. But 70 miles an hour on the interstate on a 400 pound versus 300, it's not great, but doable. Right here is a sweet spot. You can hear the engine purr. 60 miles per hour. That's 7,000 RPM. I'm not sure what the speed limit is here. Maybe I'm incriminating myself, and in the future, not too far away, we'll be getting speeding tickets automatically from cameras and drones and such. So I'll probably await that ticket in the mail anytime soon. My dad died in October of 2025. He was a Vietnam combat vet, Marine Corps. I miss him. I think about him every single day. And I've been in touch with a guy who does a lot of volunteer work with veterans here in Bartholomew County. I've been speaking with him really since November of last year, and he told me that they read the names at this memorial service of all the veterans who died last year, and I thought that'd be so cool. I've only got one shot to do this, so I want to go today and enjoy that service and hear my dad's name read. I'll videotape that and send that to my siblings. So that's why I'm going to the Memorial Day service in Bartholomew County. I'll stop recording probably in a few minutes when we pull into the town of Columbus, which has some pretty cool architecture. It's known for its architecture. There's a couple cool bridges. I may go over those. But thanks for riding along today. And curious if you guys have any thoughts for the channel, any ideas, anything I should talk about to make the channel a little bit different. I think primarily I'm doing it just as a... I like to be creative, and I play guitar, and I'll record music every once in a while and publish it on Facebook to my friends, but nothing more than that. I just like to have that outlet. It's fun. I've always liked video editing, always liked motorcycles, so I'm trying to bring it all together. But if anything else, it's just for me. It's kind of like a journal, but it's a public journal. And if people like it, then they do. That's great too, but it's more of an outlet that I think I need to have. Here's a really cool, I'll tell you a little secret of Columbus, Indiana. After movies have been out for a few months, they come to this theater here called the Yes Cinema. Man, it's so clean, it's so good, the customer service is great. I really enjoy it. There it is, that's where I'm going. I'll be out there. You see those pillars is what I was talking about earlier. I think I'll park right there. Beautiful, man, this is providential. Dad gave me this parking spot. You couldn't get better than this.
Step one. We have members of various organizations here today to place wreaths at the foot of the memorial. So, ladies, if you would step forward, please, and do that, we would appreciate your effort. We have members of the American Legion Veterans Auxiliary and the Auxiliary.